significance, but for you it has a lot of significance. So system is available, you configure it the way you want it. It all depends on how seriously you take that message. Battery disconnected, 100% an instance of tampering where the device is being transferred. So any other questions?
How much time normally does it take to remove the device?
First of all, he has to figure out where the device is. That takes a lot of time because it's this small. It's under the dashboard of the vehicle, not on the dashboard. So till date, out of our 1200 installation, there has not been a single instance where the device has been tampered with. There has been vehicle battery disconnection situations have happened because they don't know where the device is connected. So the only chance they have is remove the battery, at least the tracking will stop for that particular time. Now the unique places where we have installed these devices, like under the in the headlight slot, there was one particular company, Liberty Oil Mills. They had tried 15 different, few people must have provided services to them. They had tried 15 different service providers. Only problem, every time I connect it, in 5 days the device is disconnected. Either the antenna is cut or they do something or other thing, and they stop tracking. They said, how you can do it? I said, give me a time for giving a demo in 5 vehicles. I'll prove that to you. Till date, not even a single vehicle has gone down. The drivers just don't know what is happening. Where is the device connected? We just had one request done. The option is available. You invite all the drivers and show them where it is. But you being the owner of the product which is being transported, you tell them, this particular day I don't want anyone to be here. See, it's a precautionary measure. I am not selling it that it's not that we always can take drivers out of that scene and then connect the device. But then if you have that option available, exercise it if you have something like this, because they will just not be able to detect where it is. And as far as theft is concerned, I go to the mentality of a thief. Okay, the mentality is first to drive out the vehicle out of scene from that area. I want to just power on that vehicle somehow and take it out from there. Now the moment, if you have an alert configured, say from midnight to morning 6 a.m., if the engine gets powered on, send me an SMS or call me. There's option of calling also available in case of very, very extreme situation, for which we charge exceptionally high to the clients. But the moment you get that message, you know something is wrong. Now the thief doesn't know what is going on. You already have got the message. All you have to do is either use the immobilization function or call up the police. Immobilization, I personally do not recommend immobilizing a live moving vehicle, because no matter what the cost of your vehicle is or the goods is, the cost of life of thief is more important than your vehicle. So we don't allow immobilization of a live moving vehicle. We only allow immobilization if the vehicle is powered off. So if you send immobilization SMS to a moving vehicle, it will not do anything, but it has done its work. It has opened the circuit, and next time when the vehicle is powered off, he will not be able to power on. And we have lots of chowkis spread across the length and breadth of India. We should sometimes make use of their presence. Call up 100 and tell them, this is my vehicle running on this road with this speed, stop it. And they are very, very aggressive in taking that step. The reason being, because ultimately that headache is going to come on them. You file an FIR, it goes to that particular location. So they are very, very proactive in receiving these kind of calls and serving you on the fly. Any other questions?
Your personal trackers and asset trackers, what is the battery life?
For personal trackers, it depends on the sending frequency. We have tried with a sending frequency of 30 seconds. The solar one, which you must have seen at our exhibition stall, out of the many devices which we have studied and tried, that device is particularly we like, because the battery life is approximately 24 hours with 30 second sending interval. And there's another device, and the higher the difference you have. Lithium ion. Is it polymer? Lithium ion. That is what has been mentioned. 24 hours. Yes. Yeah. it has a solar panel also on top. It also has a solar panel, so that assists in increasing the battery life to a great extent. So that is the reason. No, but then it's okay. The at least 6 hours, any normal battery also works. Hmm? No, nobody is using that device in a car. These are field people who are using. If you want to use it, no, it's in the pocket. Even like in the morning, there was no sunlight here, but it does catch solar signal. So immediately the LED starts blinking. The charging LED. There is no sunlight, but the charging LED is blinking, because it's not just about sunlight. It's also about the energy which it is getting from the sun. Any other questions, sir? For the mobile application, approximately 1 day of usage is guaranteed. Working usage 1 day. That is what we give. Plus, the mobile application is given is equipped with all the configuration. How much interval you want to log, how much interval you want to send. So it depends on you how you want to use your battery. If you want to elongate, don't log every 30 seconds, log every 1 hour, send every 2 hours. It will run for days, because the application goes into sleep mode if it detects these kind of configuration. So the option, it's all configurable. It depends on your particular requirement. Geofencing and route geofencing. Yeah. Route geofencing, yes, route fencing is, suppose my one particular vehicle is starting at this point and going to a location in Bihar. So that particular vehicle has now generated a track. Okay. Now on that track itself, my other 100 vehicles are going to go. So we just give user an option whether you want to geofence this track, and it gets geofenced.
You have a road network to create a polyline or something?
Yeah, what I showed you was polyline. Again, demonstrate that. I'll create a polyline. Google, sir. Google, license Google Map. I'll just create a polyline for this particular segment you see.
Not that. I'm talking about the route central line. You have a route network.
Road network we don't have. No, but then it depends on their route. It's their route which they geofence. No, that exactly. Yeah. That yes. I'll come to that point. For that, sir, we have a mobile application in which what is done is when Suzlon transfers a ODC cargo from point A to point B, they cannot just transfer it. They have to first do a route survey. What exactly is the situation on the road? So they have typically a mobile application and in some cases a specific GIS devices. In what if they detect a sharp curve, he immediately marks it on the map. It gets uploaded on the server. And then the entire simulation happens, whether the ODC will be able to pass. Simulation work is done by Suzlon. And so maybe...
Route fencing is you have to have a GIS entity of your road network. You don't have a road network, you can't create a route fencing. What you are doing is you are creating a customized polygon. Right?
Yeah.
The polygon has 4 arms or maybe 2 arms.
Yes. No, but then we are also allowing them to enter metrics. So, where if the say if there is a bridge, what is the load capacity of that bridge? So, no, that we don't have, sir. We you must have got what we do and what we don't. We pay, we don't gain anything. They don't pay, they gain no extra things. No extra. All the work which you are seeing here on Google Map has been the hard work of our company. What you are seeing is a very user-friendly way of marking geofences. API is only for reverse geocoding. Only reverse geocoding. Viewer is by default anyways available. If you, yeah. The geofencing and all those, there is no help from Google at all to do all those work. Yes, sir.
And will that trip will have one name as a geofence, or do you have it, for example, when you go on a trip, you will be having multiple locations?
Yeah, see,
right?
There are two options in it. If the person is not interested in knowing where it is intermediate, okay, then I have only one name for that particular trip, say Delhi to Patna. Okay. If he is interested in knowing passing of particular city, say every 100 kilometer, there is one location which he is interested in getting the information, then I immediately switch him over to a PIS application. Because PIS is nothing but marking of bus stops. Bus stops are nothing but geofences.
Can we have both?
Yes, you can have both. So
in the same?
Yes, in
same
the
route?
same, in the same. So there is an overlapping of geofence which is also possible. So I have that GPS geofence, I start marking something on top of it. So there is overlapping of geofence also possible here.
So for example, if it is 1,000 miles, then you need to have a polygon to be created for 1,000 miles, sit and row.
It's a one-time effort. And
no, it's a one-time.
It's a one-time effort, worth the effort, because geofence is the one which makes system proactive. Without this, most of the things are not of any use in a vehicle tracking system, because that is the one which is making it proactive. Yes.
You must be able to create the geofence based on the GPS trace itself, isn't it?
GPS traces?
Yeah.
Like?
Suppose a lorry goes from Delhi to Bangalore. You have the GPS trace of that vehicle.
Yes, exactly. That is what I told. When the vehicle is moving for the first time, you don't have time to build a geofence, because who will search for that particular road from where he is going to pass? Allow one vehicle to pass. If you feel that, yes, this was an ideal way of reaching from start point to destination point, geofence it. There are two options of geofencing. Either you build something like this, which is very accurate around the road, or second option is you determine like 50 feet on either side and mark a complete geofence. That is a polyline geofence.
And does it happen automatically?
You will have to do it. Get used to using the system, because it's fun. I'm doing some fencing. Maybe I do not have the right word. I apologize if there is any technical word. I'm not telling, okay, fine. Sir. Right.
And you are saying that anywhere it goes away from the road by 100 meters from either side. Suppose. So you should be able to set, first thing you should be able to create a route, correct? And on that route you set a buffer which has 100 meters on either side.
So I'll tell you.
Then you can set
Yes.
what is called.
Yes. So I'll tell you, sir. Now there are many places where Google has no data. Okay. There is no data. Yeah. No, so that is what we do is, sir, we allow one vehicle to pass. A simple solution, allow one vehicle to pass. You have an exact track of that particular vehicle. What route it is taking. So whether there is a road below or there is no road, the vehicle has gone from that road, and you geofence.
Do a bit of
I'll do.
learning
I'll
on that,
I'll do.
in
I'll
the
do.
subject. The subject is
Yes,
fantastic
yes.
subject.
I'll do, sir. Thanks for your.
If you're saying this to be route fencing to the customers, these customers might have a wrong idea. You know,
So the customers are lodged. One last question. Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
just a quick question from me. I'm Tony Lugg, and I'm TAPA Vice Chairman. And those of you who don't know, TAPA is the Transported Asset Protection Association. And we write the security standards for the logistics industry. And my question to you is that I'm understanding from your presentation that you can record the route from one location to another location and upload that onto your map, and that can be the geofencing for my future business.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, that's exactly what we want within the logistics security sector. We want to be able to upload the actual route taken by the vehicle and actually geofence that. So for me, this is a great step in the right
Thank you so much
direction.
for your appreciation, sir. Thank you so much.